What? You saw us on social media. You know I'm still married, right? What? What you talking about?
You on the phone?
Yeah, let me I'm gonna call you back, okay? You just walked out here. You just walked out. I'm gonna call you back. Huh?
Why you whispering?
Oh, I was on the phone with somebody.
Why had to come outside to get on the phone?
Oh, because somebody had just messaged me on Facebook.
Okay.
And they were saying they saw our social media and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Who was it?
You remember my ex?
Ex?
Yeah. The one, my high school sweetheart. Yeah, because he locked up, so he can't, call me on actual phone. He only got like a cell phone that doesn't work, so he has to do Facebook.
So he been keeping communications with you this whole time?
Well, he saw our stuff.
I've been trying to figure out, it's been money missing.
What you mean?
Going to Cook County Correctional.
What?
Trying to figure out where this money going to. I didn't even think about it till just now.
What money?
So your ex is in prison?
Yeah, he got locked up.
You didn't put money on his books?
No.
So why is money getting deposited to Cook County Correctional?
Really? I don't know about that.
I'll pull it up. You need me to pull it up to show proof? Or what?
Yeah, because I don't know about that.
Oh, wow. I know I ain't sending money to no Cook County Correctional.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But he had got locked up. But he was just letting me know that he saw our stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. That's all. It wasn't nothing.
But goes around, cover around. You want to be on a joint account and everything.
Well, first of all, we're not even going to get started on Sheila now. We are not going to get started on Sheila. What happened to Sheila? Bring up Sheila's name and what you been doing.
No, why you trying to,
and she's still in there. Because you going to try to come for me just because he just messaged me on Facebook and that was it. It wasn't even nothing deep. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that?
You know I ain't doing that because he is locked up. So how can I do something?
You know how y'all be talking on the phone. You make his day. He get money on the book. It's like, oh, I still got her.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
We cannot do anything.
Okay.
It's just a friendly conversation and that's it. Trust me, it's nothing. I'm about to go because I ain't got time.
There's more than one way to betray a partner. Even if nothing physical happened, emotional involvement and secretly sending someone money can still break trust. That kind of behavior is a major warning sign in a relationship.
Serious? Should I wear the same thing as last time? Yes, I can't wait to take it off you. See you when he goes to work?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're sorry? That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it should make it better. I'm sorry.
That should make it better. You literally met... I found your dating profile. That's why I went through your phone. I knew you were meeting guys off dating apps. And you're going to have a dude pull up to my house when I go to work. What are we going to do with the kids? Are you kidding me?
I have a sitter. I'm not irresponsible.
You're not irresponsible,
No.
but you're ruining a 5-year marriage? But you're not irresponsible.
Parent.
You're an irresponsible person. Are you kidding me? You're an irresponsible wife. Why are we even still together? We're not gonna be. That's for sure. We're getting a divorce ASAP.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. There's literally nothing you can do about it. I'm not gonna stay with you after this.
We can go to therapy.
Therapy's not gonna help. Therapy's not real.
What? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Name one therapist.
One of the most irresponsible things a parent can do is ignore how their choices affect the family. Ending a marriage simply because of boredom can have lasting consequences for everyone involved, especially the children.
Well, who was that?
Did you just have me served? What the is this shit?
I told you that was gonna happen.
This is ridiculous. Court order. I've been summoned on a court order for divorce.
Yeah.
I have 20 days to respond.
Oh, I thought it was
What is this
20 short.
Is that shit? Avery?
I told you this is gonna happen. I told you when I gave you my intent that they were gonna come to the door and serve you.
Coming over, we've been talking, I thought we were gonna fix this. I thought, I know.
I allow you to come over to see our children and to have some semblance of a normal household because I am a good person.
Crazy. To have me served?
Yeah, you cheated on me. Yes.
I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't know how many times you want me to sit here and say I'm sorry. I've deleted the app. I'm not actively on it anymore. I'm not talking to people. I've been here every single day with our children and you trying to fix this relationship, thinking we could maybe save it. And you're gonna let me serve? Give me 20 days to respond?
That's not, the days aren't up to me. That's the judge in the court. They choose that shit. That's just the law or whatever.
This is not the life I wanted. This is not what I wanted in my life.
Life doesn't always go as planned, and that's something everyone experiences. But when someone chooses to be unfaithful, they also choose the risks that come with it. It's hard to blame bad luck for the outcome when it was the result of a personal decision. If this wasn't the future she wanted, those choices should have been considered beforehand.
Forever.
Not this marriage. Having you back home, I want you to pick up all your stuff. I want you to get out of my house.
I don't know. No, why?
What do you mean, why? You know what you did.
But it was only once.
It was not only once. It was once this week. And then it was once last week. And then that doesn't only get started.
They're just dates. It's nothing physical. I didn't do nothing.
It's still premeditated.
I promise you, I didn't do nothing.
You are literally on these dating apps to meet other people. Like, you shouldn't even be on the apps. You shouldn't even get to the point where you're going on dates.
Because I never delete them and it's just for fun.
Okay.
I had them since I met you. But
can't you play Candy Crush? Can't you play Clash of Titans or Clans or whatever it's called? Like, there's other things people do for fun. You don't have to crush other men.
Okay, but this is too dramatic. Like, you don't have to drop me off anywhere. Like, just let's drive home, think about it, forgive me, think about all the good things that we had together.
No, I can't think of any good things
because you can't throw
because
things away like this.
Everything is tainted. There's nothing good to think about. All I can think about is you and me catching you.
Come on, stop.
Like, and the thing is, like, if I caught you, how many times did I not catch you? How many other times?
Stop.
The only thing I'm gonna stop is I'm gonna stop being with you. I want you out of my life.
I'm not leaving you. No, you can't leave me. No,
I don't care.
She keeps trying to shift the blame onto him, but the marriage didn't fall apart because of his actions. Her decision to cheat and walk away played the biggest role in ending the relationship.
I'm not showing you anything.
Let me see it.
No.
Give it to me. What are you doing? Who are you talking to? I'm sure you're talking to Michael.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure you're talking to Michael. You know who the damn well is Michael. I ran your face on a Sherlock app and I saw that you've been texting and been seeing this guy for 3 months. And his name is Michael. Let me see the phone.
I'm not showing you anything.
Let me see it.
No.
Give it to me.
No, I'm not doing
anything. Okay, well, what I need you to do, what I need you to do.
I'm going to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom in peace, please?
What I need you to do is pack your stuff up. Don't stop screaming because unless you want to tell the kids that you've been cheating, then I need you to keep your voice down.
You're the one that's yelling.
Can you understand the reason why I have my voice raising?
Don't tell me anything about the kids if you're just going to be yelling.
The fact is, I need you to leave in 1 hour. I need you to leave in 1 hour.
I'm not leaving
for being
anywhere.
a freaking cheater.
You can
what do you
leave
mean?
in 1 hour.
Why would I leave in an hour? This is my house.
This is my house too.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well,
you lost that chance when you went over there with another guy.
What are you?
There's no sign of taking responsibility. Instead of apologizing or making any effort to repair the damage, she avoids owning up to what happened.
So much going on today at work, but hey, how you doing and why are you looking like that?
First of all, don't come in here like that. Don't come in here with that nice stuff like it there. You know, because you busted. Really. You busted.
I'm busted.
You busted. First of all, I went through your phone and got all these text messages from your phone. There's over 1,000 text messages that you've been texting some young man. Now I take that back. Not a young man, a young boy. Our son age. You've been texting for our son age.
First off, why are you going through my text messages and my phone? Who told you to do that?
Well, just in case you didn't know, I pay for them phones. I pay for the phone bill. I got a right to go through that if I want to. Those phones is in my name, not yours.
Still invading my privacy, but back to what you said, a young boy. Look, that's just somebody that go to the church and just helping him out because he ain't got no family here. No big deal. Like, why you tripping though?
First of all, if you was helping them out, why would you be taking them to the movies? Why would you be taking them to expensive steakhouses, you know, at my expense? You using my credit card. You're not informing me that you're doing none of this. You're doing this stuff behind my back. And you want me to believe that it was just a friend of a church?
Yes.
This boy is our son age. So what, you sugar mama or something?
Now, well, he's 3 years older than our son, so it's technical. But no, I'm not, and you're overthinking it. Like I said, I'm just helping him out. He doesn't have any family here. He's trying to look for a job. He just got his degree. Like, I've been through that. You know that? You know how you help me? I'm just trying to help him.
You better hope you got a house.
What?
You stay in. Because you 1 foot in here and you 1 foot out. You better get out the door.
Are you for real right now?
Sure as I'm sitting here.
I don't even feel like going through this with you. Can I just go? I'm finna go and relax, and I need to take a shower. Anything else?
You get up out of here.
It's shocking that she showed so little concern about her actions. Cheating with someone close to her child's age while spending her husband's money makes the situation even more serious. Rebuilding trust after something like that would be extremely difficult.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm good.
Just show him just show him on Snapchat.
Oh, that's weird. That's sus as
I'm kind of curious.
Why could you not show me?
Like, what do I see?
Oh, maybe I should get access to it before you do anything.
I didn't do, you were watching me. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Is there going to be anything bad on there?
No.
Do I need to know now before?
There's nothing on there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, hi. Hey, what you doing? Hey, why are you sending him hey? Hey, Heeyy.
That's how I talk.
Hey.
That's how I talk.
That's not how you talk.
That is how I talk.
I would feel very weird if my girlfriend
my
was talking to a
gosh.
guy about that, like that.
That's not how you talk to me.
That is literally how I talk to everyone.
You don't say hey with a bunch of what? That sounds really dumb and flirty, but like it's serious. You don't talk to me like that.
I don't see anything.
You called him seeing your other man.
We were on the way here, and I said, hey.
Boys getting cucked.
I said, hey, he asked what I was doing, and I told him.
Boys getting cucked.
No.
When was that? When was that last text?
Weeks ago.
Okay.
Bit odd. A bit odd, I'll be honest. And yeah, streaks. But that's a bit weird. And the guy best friend thing is a bit weird.
Okay, I really don't like the going through my phone thing.
Oh, do you not?
Mm-mm.
That's a shame.
Can I have it back, please?
No, absolutely. Certainly not. Yeah, you're sending lots of messages to guys.
It's not.
That guy numerously flirts with you, but it's like he doesn't know what he wants in life.
What do you think? What are you scared of me finding on
I'm not scared
here?
of anything. You finding.
You didn't put it
anything.
on your no list.
You didn't.
I do this to every guest on the show. What are you afraid of here?
Literally nothing.
What is she afraid of here?
I don't. I'm actually kind
Does
of.
it make you nervous,
No,
or-
I'm actually being kind of serious. I don't.
What is
I
she
don't want
afraid
him
of?
Going through my phone.
Seth, what is she afraid of?
I'm actually being serious.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. You can go through it by yourself all day long. I just don't. I don't like it.
What?
I mean, is there anything?
No,
that you,
there's nothing on there. I
no, I'm
just
saying,
said.
do you want off limit stuff? Like, if there's off limit stuff, then that's off limit stuff.
I feel like my phone should be off limits.
Why? That doesn't happen. I go through every guest's phone.
You got to give
and
a
you
reason.
didn't put it on the no list.
You've got to give a reason.
Why?
You know I don't like other people on my phone.
I understand, but you handed them your phone unlocked.
There's literally
Is there-
nothing
there's
on
gotta
there.
be a reason. If there's not a reason,
not a
then-
reason, and I'm actually starting to get kind of mad. Like I just want my phone back.
What are you so sad at? What are you afraid of?
There's nothing I'm afraid of. I just don't like people going through my phone. That's
Because of?
it's
This
my
feels
private.
personal?
It's my private like phone. Like
This is sus. I'm sorry. It's a bit sus.
I don't care that it's sus. I just want my phone back. Like I'm actually being serious.
Well, I'll give it back. I'll give it back. But is that not weird to you?
It is. It's odd. I don't know exactly why. If you didn't want it to happen, we should have said no to begin with. And also, why did you
I
unlock and
just
give it to
felt
him?
so pressured into giving it to him. I was like, "There's nothing on there."
Pressured?
Yeah,
How?
Like,
When I
just give
said,
it to
let
him.
me see your phone?
And then you said,
Well, yeah,
just give it to him.
because I didn't. Is there anything on it I should know about? Like,
There's nothing. I just said you can go on it anytime you want. You have my passcode. I just don't like other people doing so. You just went through it. You didn't see anything.
And you were freaking the fuck out. And I never given a guest freaking the fuck out.
I just don't like it. It's just my weird little tweak. I just don't like people on my phone.
As we're talking about how you have all these guys and guy best friends and okay.
The longer he has access to the phone, the more anxious she seems to become. It suggests she may be worried that new messages could appear before she has a chance to delete them. While she can erase old conversations, she can't control what might come in next.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Andy?
This is she.
Hi, Andy. This is Bill with Travel. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Got some really good news. You've won a romantic trip for two anywhere in the United States, part of our promotion here in the Triad.
No way.
Yeah,
Right.
some people are like, I don't know how this happened, but we have boxes all across the Triad, and we encourage people to put their name and a friend's name in there. And we pulled, we pulled your name out, and you want a romantic getaway for two. And it includes, is really romantic, so it includes like a bottle of champagne if you drink. It's kind of like a lover's weekend type of thing.
Wow.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, there's no strings attached. Usually people ask that. No strings attached. We don't need any credit card information or anything. To get the ball rolling, though, it does help if you know or have an idea of the person you'd like to take with you.
I guess there is someone. His name's Kevin.
Kevin? Yeah.
Yes.
And what's his last name? Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah. Hello? Yes?
You mean the guy from the wedding, Kevin? You mean the guy that you're going to be seeing at your high school reunion, Kevin? That's the guy you're talking about.
Yes, that's actually the guy I'm talking about, yes. You're correct.
You don't even know who you're talking to right now, do you, Andy?
I mean, you sound a lot like my husband.
Yeah, well, that's because I am. Or was.
Well, okay, well, I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but what am I going to say? What am I going to... You wouldn't even be available to go.
It doesn't matter if you go this weekend or not because you're cheating on me. I mean, you're going somewhere else with Kevin. I mean, I work my ass off, and we have only been together 4 years, and you see this guy once at a wedding, and you're cheating. You're cheating on me, and I'm the bad guy because I work hard.
Honestly, I think you could work hard and still spend a little more attention to me. A lot more.
I mean, I should be home more often. I mean, do I deserve that? Do I deserve this?
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I suppose you just saw this guy at the wedding. Are you already sleeping with him?
Well, honestly, yeah.
What? You saw this? Did you? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't even care. You go do what you want. You go be the that you are, and just let me go back to trying and building a life for me and somebody.
She comes across as completely emotionally detached. She says she's sorry, but then starts laughing moments later, making the apology feel insincere. Realizing that someone shows so little concern for your feelings can be incredibly painful.
Wow.
What?
Are you guys having a good time? You guys having a good time? Really?
What are you doing?
Really? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing here? What the fuck? I thought you said you were with your girlfriends. No, dude, come on. Who are you?
Get the camera on my face, bro. Who is this?
Her husband, dude. The fuck?
Husband.
Husband.
You didn't tell me you were married. Are you serious? I mean,
Really?
You didn't see the ring.
Really? Really?
You didn't see the ring.
No, come on. You knew this. You knew this, man. Come on.
No, it's okay. Just
No,
go.
really? No.
Stop
I'm
filming
done
me.
with you. This is
Stop
over.
film-
No, this is
Stop
over.
filming me.
No,
Stop.
this is over.
Just go.
I mean,
so what?
Stop, man. Take your hands off her, dude. Take your hands off her.
Dude,
No.
let's just leave.
Really?
Let's just
Really?
leave, babe.
Really?
I did not. Let's just.
Dude, think about your kids.
No.
Think about your kids.
I am thinking about.
No.
Let's just go.
No. Really? No.
It appears she was involved with both of them at the same time. What stands out even more is that she never seemed interested in taking responsibility or repairing the damage. At that point, both people would be better off walking away.
I haven't been seeing anybody.
Okay, well, go on, read the messages. Right, look how clueless she's acting.
Gil, can you not?
Narcissistic, psychotic. This is insane. Why don't you explain yourself?
Gil,
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. You're just gonna walk away? You look how ridiculous you look. Go. No, go ahead. No. Nobody's coming on shit. Go.
Gil.
No. It's crazy. You're pathetic. All that you did to me, blaming me for accusing me of things, because you felt guilty the whole time. You're a narcissist. You are a true narcissist. When I told you you were psychotic, it was true. You are psychotic. You are that crazy.
Okay, hold on.
It's true. Everything I thought about you, everything I sensed, everything.
She only starts opening up when the conversation gets close to the truth. Once he challenges her, she struggles to handle the criticism. People who avoid accountability often react this way because they don't like having their actions questioned.
Bad situation if my wife is talking to a guy 3 times a day and deleting her calls.
Absolutely 100%. I think you must anticipate that your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, is going to have relationships with people of the opposite sex during your relationship, during your marriage. They will have colleagues. They will have friends. They will have people that they play sports with. They will have people that they see at the gym. And you need to accept that. But the only way you continue to have trust in that is transparency. And once somebody starts being secretive about the interactions or the communications, that's when you lose that. And when you lose the transparency and the honesty, you lose the trust. And once you lose the trust, all is lost.
Based on what's shown, there's no way to say with certainty that she was cheating. However, one thing does seem clear. She isn't being honest. She's hiding something, and her behavior raises serious questions. The obvious one is, who is the other man?
So who's that dude?
What?
Tell me that dude.
Tell you about that dude?
Yes.
Why do you care so much?
What do you mean, why do I care so much?
I don't ask you about all your girls.
Come in here.
I don't think it's important to talk about. I don't know why you want to know about him so bad. I don't ask you about all the girls you've been with.
Bro, that shit is fake. Like, what are you talking about?
You're just annoying me, bro.
How am I annoying you?
And you annoyed me yesterday too. You just keep annoying me.
Like, just
But
out
there's
here.
nothing going on with me and him anymore.
But okay, but that. What? How do I know that?
Because I'm telling you.
No, I don't believe you.
I don't believe
I do
half
not
the
believe
shit.
her. I'm saying,
You actually speak to me like I'm an idiot, bro.
bro. Sometimes you be acting like that. Like I'll be trying to tell you, don't listen at all. You don't listen at all. I try to talk to you, you do not listen.
This is just so pointless and boring. I want to sunbathe. I don't want to talk about boys I've been with.
Then go do your own then. What the f? I'm not paid for all this shit. You go do your own shit.
Okay.
You do not have to be here. At all, bro. Pay for all this shit. You do not have to be here at all.
Yeah, like,
go do your own.
Don't
Bro,
treat me like all these other stupid girls. Like I'm not one of them.
Bro, you acting like one of them. Think this shit so boring, then go do your own shit. Go fuck with one of the niggas out there. Takes that fucking soccer or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Don't do that.
Yes, I will do that.
Don't do that.
And I will go fuck with somebody else.
You're actually being so fucking rude right now.
Bro, you
just ruined this whole trip, bro. Like,
Alright.
what's wrong with you?
Alright, for sure. It's whatever. I ain't gotta do nothing. It's good. Go. I'll bring somebody else that actually wants to be here and that can actually fucking talk and not want to be all weird and fucking all
Why are you
sneaky with their
are you
phone
like
and shit.
insecure? Like, because I got
Bro,
on my
I'm not
phone?
fucking insecure. Bro, you're fucking holding out information. You say you fuck me, all this other shit. Then you literally tell me, oh yeah, I'm not your girl, da-da-da, whatever. I bet. Say less. Who's off the stream like, I'm not your girl. I bet. Say less.
When did I say I'm not your girl?
Bro, you said that shit. We're not finna act for the stream. We're not finna act. Like, stop acting. Go do your own shit. You do not have to be here, bro. I can spend money on somebody that wants to be here, and you're laughing and
Go
shit.
on
That
then,
shit's
spend
not
money on
funny.
someone else then.
Huh?
Spend money on someone else.
I will. I'm going to. By the time we get back to the crib, I'm telling you, I'm not doing that shit. I don't know why you're still sitting here. That.
Well, you want me to leave?
Yes, like, go.
You're fucking disrespectful, bro. Actually, move out my way. Move.
Bro, what? Bro, chill, bro.
Open this fucking door for me now. Actually, don't chat to me. Like, when I
Bro,
take
shut
this
up, bro. Like, chill out.
No, take the fucking mic and have
Bro,
it.
shut up, bro. Like, that ass keep talking with your annoying accent.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with you? You wanna go f with somebody? You wanna go f with somebody?
Don't ever chat to me again.
But you wanna f with somebody out there?
What?
You gonna go f with somebody out there?
You can fuck with whoever you want. I don't want anything to do with you, bro.
And bro, shut your ass. And I hope y'all stay here too and get deported. The fuck? Oh, she tweaking. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm not f with that shit. That shit pissed me the f off.
She tries to shift the focus onto him by accusing him of overreacting, being disrespectful, or acting insecure. Instead of addressing the real issue, she keeps changing the subject. Fortunately, he doesn't accept the blame she's trying to place on him.
Guys, this book is closed. A new one's gonna open. Yeah.
because they already got the Uber.
Go before you miss it.
If you want to be like that, I'll be like that. Trust. Tell me right now, I'll be like that.
You're already being like that. You set the tempo.
How?
I don't gotta say much on stream.
Alright, don't say much, because I mean, that's how I said. I was the one texting you. I was the one asking you how you were doing.
Who is you on the phone with right now?
Who was on the phone? Who am I here with right now? Let me know.
What did I tell you I don't fuck with and you did?
And who am I here with right now?
How far is it?
Who did I cut off? Who am I here with right now?
Yo, where your friends at? They gonna...
This is another example of people having different views on what counts as cheating. If someone agrees to a clear relationship boundary, such as not staying in contact with an ex, and then knowingly ignores it, that breaks trust. Whether people label it as cheating or not, violating agreed-upon boundaries can seriously damage a relationship.
I found my wife in an emotional affair with my neighbor for over a year now. I found out a couple weeks ago. I looked through the call logs on the phone. I knew something was going on between the two of them. I confronted him 3 times, and I confronted her. I'm being honest with you, it was probably 2 to 3 times a day. We would consecutively argue about it.
Yeah, dude, that's a terrifying place to be, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, it's not okay, man. It's not. You don't gotta make me feel better. I'll just sit here with you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you have little ones?
I do. I have 1 3-year-old son.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'm not even, I don't want to come home.
It's not written in a textbook somewhere what the next move is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
So I'm going to give you, with all of the time I've spent sitting with people who have had emotional affairs and full-blown sexual affairs and my personal experience, all of it, I would probably leave for 30 days.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, your wife is just lying to you, and you're going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to stay clear because every time you go to the safest, what should be the safest place in the world, which is your home, you're in fight or flight the entire time.
Yeah, and they would FaceTime too. I forgot to mention that.
Joe, your wife is sleeping with your neighbor. Period. End of story. You know that. I know that. They both know that. If you're done with this marriage, be done with this marriage.
Yeah, I thought I was past the anger stage, and
no, dude, your wife's cheating on you, right? And your neighbor waves at you.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're gonna end up in jail. You know why? Because I would.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be much reason to stay in a situation like this. The conflict feels unhealthy, and it almost comes across as if they're intentionally trying to get a reaction out of him. The healthiest choice is probably to leave, move forward, and focus on building a better future. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.